right. Getting the link, sharing it out. Then we'll get this popping. It should be pretty easy. Testing there. Testing my audio. Testing there. Testing my audio. God damn. Everybody else getting that buzzing? God damn. Everybody else getting that buzzing? God damn. Everybody else getting that buzzing? Holy fucking hell. Whew. All right. My dogs are flipping out. They heard all that damn. Look at my dogs, y'all. Y'all chilling on the couch. Yo, it's all good. Y'all crazy maniacs. All right, now. All right, now we're going to bring up the wheel side. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I have every record wrote on here twice from 10-0 to 20-0. Then if I click here, as you guys can see, wheel to side number 2, I have 1 through 20. This 1 through 20 will determine knockouts to submissions, and it will vary depending on the type of fighter everybody has created. If you've created a ground game, your high spin will go to your submissions, the other spin will go to your KOs, and whatever's left of your record will go to submissions. And it might take a few minutes to spin some of this shit. That's the crazy part. So what I'm going to do is I'm making a decision. If I spin over here and somebody gets 10-0, and over here and we just keep getting everything above 10, I'm just going to call it after 2 spins and be like, all right, 5 and 5, that's the end of it. Just save time. So based on the wheel, the first person on the wheel is going to be Bobby Bose, because he is the first one up on alphabetical order. So we're going to spin this wheel and we're going to determine his record. So here we go. Like I said, every number's there twice. Wherever it stops is his record. Right there is the line. 12-0. So, Bobby Bose will be 12-0. Now I got to write this down. So, he's going to be 12-0. Now, he's a stand-up fighter. So, now we go over here. First number represents his knockouts. Like I said, now it's got to be under 12, obviously. So, anything above 13 and 20. You know, well, I won't say it's knockouts, but the high number is going to be his knockouts. Well, that's a 9. So, the only other thing I can do now is get 1, 2, or 3. So, we'll try twice. Nope. If I don't get a 1, 2, or 3, I'm just going to split it. And nope, we don't again. So, we're going to give 9 to the knockouts. We'll give 2 to submission. And 1 is a decision for Mr. Bobby Bose. All right. Oh, going to the wrong thing here. Okay, now we're going to spin this again. This time it'll be for my fighter. And we'll see where it goes for my guy. All right, my fighter will start out at 15-0. He's a stand-up fighter, so again, first number will represent knockouts. Here we go. Well, not again, I keep saying knockouts, but no, we're just going to get the high number. All right, we got a 2, and now we got another number. Got to be under 15, though. 11. That works out perfectly. That means 11 by knockout, by submission, 2 by decision. That's perfect. Okay. Next guy, CJ Coates' fighter, otherwise known as DOA. 17-0 for Mr. Coates. And Mr. Coates is a ground fighter, so the higher number will go to his submissions. So let's get some numbers here. We'll get 2 numbers. Oh, it's not under 17, so we got to try again. All right, he's got a 7. Now we'll try for the second number. And one more try. 7 and 8. So he's got 8 by submission, 7 by KO, and 2 by decision. That's kind of balanced. All right. What'd you say? Okay. Yeah, this is for UFC, brother. Yeah, okay. All right, this will be for King Feck's fighter. King Feck is going to start out 12 and 0. And Feck is a KO fighter, so he's more of a stand-up guy. So the first number, the high number will be for his KOs, whatever we can get. All right, he's got a 1. Now we need another number. Less than 11. 2. Holy hell. Feck's got 2 wins by KO, 1 by submission, and 9 by decision. Luck of the wheel, ladies and gentlemen. Luck of the wheel. All right. This is for GG Mac, which is Blade Charge fighter. This will represent his record. I'm sorry for having to do it like this, but I don't have the technology. Holy hell. GG Mac 19 and 0. My goodness. And GG Mac is a stand-up fighter, so his higher number will go to KOs. So let's see what 2 numbers we get here. 13. Now we need something under 7. Nope. One more try. And we didn't do it. All right, so he's going to get 13 by knockout. There's 7 left, so that'll be 4 for submission, 3 for decision. All right, Daynar Mahari. And obviously that's Daynar Mahari. And I think I have 3 more fighters I need to create later. Daynar, 18 and 0. Holy smokes. Daynar is a grown fighter, so his higher number will go to his submissions. Whoa, only a 3. I think that might end up being his KOs. Nope, too high. Needs to be 15 or less. 3. Now, I believe I spun a 3 and a 3, right? A 3 and a 3. Holy hell. Yeah, my fucking thing's all behind. Make sure I saw that right. Make sure I didn't forget my mind here. 3 and 3, right? 6. Yeah, I believe that's right. I'll double check his. Okay, now the next fighter is for Mr. McLow. Holy hell. Angus McLow, which is Nocturnal's fighter. And if I sound weird, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I got a cold. 16 and 0 for Angus McLow. And McLow is a submission fighter based off the current build of his fighter, which he is as balanced as it gets. F06, yeah, I'm making sure I ain't crazy. Holy hell, we got a 15. That means only 1 is left, so I'm not even spinning the wheel. He's 16 and 0 with 15 wins by submission, 1 by KO, and 0 by decision. That'll be that for Mr. McLow. Okay. Spinning the wheel again here for Mr. Kyle Long. It's a buddy of mine that I work with. His guy will start out 11 and 0. And he also is a submission guy. He's a Greco-Roman specialist. Too high. Spin it again. If we don't get a number under 11, he's going to get 650. All right, first number's a 1. And let's get our second number. It's got to be 10 or under. Nope. And we'll try again. Nope. Okay, so I got to submit it. 5, 1, 5. Okay. Angel Thomas is the next fighter. He's actually the manager of the store I work at. I'm the assistant manager. He's going to start out 13 and 0. He's a stand-up fighter, so his higher number will go to KOs. Wow, 10. I don't think we're going to get 1, 2, or 3 here, but we're going to give it a shot. Nope. And try again. Nope. So he's going to have 10 by knockout, 2 by submission, 1 by decision. And the last fighter for the day is going to be Mr. Lucius West, and he is a stand-up fighter. His record is going to be 18-0 to begin with. High numbers going to go to knockouts, then submissions. Well, I'm spinning the record like a moron. Let's go over here where I'm supposed to be. All right, we got a 2, which means I need something 16 or less on the second spin. And we've got a 9. So he's got 9 by knockout, 2 by submission, 7 wins by decision. All right, now I'm going to go here. I'm going to post this in, you see the GAMA here, which is the Global Alliance of MMA Hit Paste. Actually, I don't want to do that there. I got to go over here, grab the information because I had sent it to Mr. Nocturnal originally. I'm going to scroll up here in our conversation. Find the point system that him and I were talking about. All right, now, don't know if you guys can read it, so. Oh, yeah. I was going to go live at 1:30 today, Callum, but I couldn't because I had to go to the store and take care of something else. Whenever my kids get home from school today and I get them fed, I am going live with the GWA. So that is today for sure. All right, I'm posting this in GAMA. Don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. Someone also posted here in a notepad. Boom. All right. There's how the point system is going to work with GAMA. So, when I go over these records, guys are going to get a win by knockout, 5 points. A win by the submission are going to be 5 points. We don't have any unanimous decisions or split decisions. So what we're going to do is we're going to call everything unanimous. So anything that was by decision will fall under the unanimous point system. Right here, the bonus things. None of those are going to count. They will not count. We can't do those today. And obviously you get 0 just for losing. Now, what we are also going to do, when your fighter wins a fight, you remember the attribute points, where you can add points to your fighter here and there. If your fighter wins, I'm going to give your guy 3 attribute points. 3 attribute points to add to his build. If it is done in the first round, you're going to get 3 more. Second round, 2 more. 1 round, 1 point. So that gives you 4. If you win by knockout, okay, you're going to get an additional set of points. I'm going to determine the exact amount of points. I was going to go 10, but 10 seems really high because guys might start being able to max their guy out. I sure can, Callum. We'll talk in private. We'll get your guy worked out. I can build you today. So I'm going to set it up where you can get some points to build your guy up. If you win a match by submission, in the game, there's submission holds. If in their levels 1 through 5. Yeah, the test matches, no, we can't award that. But their level submissions can be 1 through 5. If your guy wins by submission 3 times using the same submission, I'm going to bump that up to level 2. If he does it again, we're going to bump it to level 3, and I'm going to keep track of all that on the side. You guys don't have to worry about it. But we're going to get predetermined point standings, records, and everything set up, and I'm going to post the inaugural rankings. I can post the rankings and keep everything on the GAMA site, which, like I said, you go to Skype, and as you can see, my 3 channels, GAMA, MDFL, and SLS Gaming Network. Or I can add GAMA to the pro board for Sports Lounge Studios, and I can put that at the bottom, give it its own category, which might actually be an even better idea, so everything's there so you guys know where to find it. I'm posting that point system now in the GAMA chat so you guys can look it over and don't forget it. So I'm going to get these point standings in order, and then we're going to be able to start doing shows. As you saw, Callum just said, "Can you make me?" Yeah, damn right I can make Callum, and I will make Callum as soon as possible. I will get together with him on, see? Can you create me? Yeah, darn stootin' I can create you. Gonna get you rolling, get you rocking and reeling, get you all set up. I know there's a couple other people who were talking about joining. My nephew was considering joining, so we're gonna Gamma is the Global Association of Mixed Martial Arts, Mr. Nate. I think it's a Mr. I could be wrong. But, yeah, so it's that. And we're using the UFC video game. But, yeah, like I said, that's that. Again, as soon as I get my kids home, nice, I will be downloading the characters. I'll tell you anybody now, when I get 2K19, if you want me to download you guys, make sure one of the hashtags is SLS for whenever I get it. The record shell is just to make it look, because here's going to be the storyline for Gamma. We're kind of the new head honcho, if you will, of the MMA game. Everybody's got the UFC, but we're now the new guys in town, kind of like when it was the WWF and WCW. And this is the storyline that we've signed the best, quote-unquote, free agent talent across the globe. We went after all the best undefeated fighters, and this is their records. This way, when you get started, if your guy is, say, 0-1, that sucks. But if you get a default record, as we see here, 11-0, and you lose, you're 11-1, your guy's still good. It's still not going to hurt his overall image. And there may end up being a waiting list to get into Gamma, and I can only make 22 fighters. So we're debating the fact of when guys are going to have to retire. Right now, the plan is when you get 10 losses, your guy's done. Then the first person in the waiting list then gets a spot. But right now, there's no waiting list. We're pretty sure once this gets rocking and rolling, guys are going to want to join. As you see, Callum hasn't even gotten us going yet, but he's excited about what we're doing, so he wants in, and that's cool. So, Callum, I'll be sending you the basic information I need from you here momentarily, because I'm going to end the stream here in a moment, and I can send it to you before I got to leave to go get my kids. And then maybe you can send me all the information I need back before I go, because I'm just running down to the bus stop to get them. So, that's that. And like I said, I'm stoked for this. Like I said, I'm going to try and get a couple other people set up. This is a real fighters thing. This isn't like it's wrestling where you create goofy names, like the Spartan or Mr. Magic Guy. You need a real first name and last name. You're a legit human being and a nickname. The problem with the game is the nicknames are preset. We have to pick one that's in the game. So that's the problem. So it is what it is, and unfortunately, the cities are also preset. So if you give me one that's not in the game, I can either give you something different that you want, or we'll find something closest to where you picked. So with that being said, I'm going to end this stream. And like I said, Callum, I'll hit you up with everything on Skype. I believe you're on Skype. I'm trying to see. I don't even know if I have you on here. Where the hell are you? I don't see you anywhere, brother. Wow. Nope, I'm not seeing you anywhere. Oh, well. No, you're not there. There you are. Aha, found you. All right. So, send you a message now, and I will send you the particulars. This way, you're moved all the way to the top. Now you're at the top. I'll send you the details here momentarily. Just send them back to me, and we will speak ASAP. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this here. We are going to get this ended. I'm going to get my kids. We're going to come home, get them fed for dinner and all that good stuff. And then the GWA is going to go live, and this is going to be a very, very, very interesting GWA episode. You guys definitely don't want to miss it. It's going to be quite the adventure, if you will. So, yeah, you don't want to miss that. So, we're going to have fun with this here in a little bit. So, all right, y'all, I'm out of here. Have fun. I'll put the records together soon. Callum message is coming your way here in a moment. All right, y'all, later.